Ladies and gents, we are back on Garden, and I just got insider leak, kind of something like that, on the next update, and a bunch of stuff that they're gonna add, which is actually crazy. Before we begin the video, you know what to do. Smash that subscribe button. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of this month, and only you guys can make it happen. We're like 150 away, so you know, just like, you know, subscribe, like, you know, do all that. Even comment, you know, just like say hi, you look cool. Anyways, I have located a bunch of leaks for the next update, and it's from a YouTuber named Epter or something like that. I don't know why people are leaking updates. Yo, these YouTubers need to get fired. Yo, hire me, please. I'll give ideas. I think put 1% of the game, please. Anyways, we might as well begin. So they are adding another part of this, which they seem to do that with like every update. They had Zen part 1, which was the Tranquil Bloom, and they had part 2, which was a corrupted variation. With that being said, they are adding a second part to this, which they are adding a taste testing rat counselor guy thing. There's a rat guy. We got Ratatouille up in this. Yo, Ratatouille showing up. Oh nah. And then it's by Epter. Guys, go subscribe to him. He leaks. Good leaks. Thank you, sir. Free video from me. Anyways, apparently it's the test tasting thingy, rat counselor. That means he's probably gonna taste food, I think. Nonetheless, from what he said in his short or video, I don't know what he made one of those. He said the rat counselor basically does a bunch of stuff with mutations. Right now, as of the moment, mutations are absolutely useless. You could have Dawnbound, radiation, I don't know some of the mutations, aurora, that is shocked, and all of that, and it would not matter. This guy will still be depressed and fat. But with this rat counselor, I'm pretty sure mutations will matter. Remember that. So then don't pick up anything. I'm just gonna leave this exactly the way it is. Now, with that being said, get some higher mutations. I assume the mutations will very much decide the quality of the food and whatnot, which means you're most likely gonna want to get higher ratioed or higher multiplier mutations, like shocked, for example, which is a 100x mutation, or disco, which is a 125x mutation. Now, if you get those are probably gonna be your best bet, unless you have ascended. Then you can get Dawnbound, which is, I believe, like 150x, which is crazy, you know. So stack up on a bunch. And that's not all. Like, I'm assuming one mutation. Imagine you have something like, I don't have much, I can't lie. Imagine like this thing right here. This thing. It has celestial, corrupted, chakra, shock, windstruck, clay, frozen, corrupt. There's probably some other thing out here that has like, yeah, look at this stuff like this. Now imagine you find something that has like 50,000 mutations. I wish I had something like that, but I don't think I do. Yeah, I think I'm lacking, gang. I can't lie. But something crazy. Ooh, I have an idea. I know a perfect example. Hold up. Imagine having that thing right there with so many different mutations. You got rainbow, shocked. Rainbow is a 50x. Shocked is 100x. Ancient amber, I'm pretty sure it's 85 to 100x. Paradiso, that's 100. Yeah, imagine having stuff like this, and it's massive. Yo, you're winning the game. You're actually winning the game. Now, since this is a very mutation based update, make sure you guys stack up on a bunch of mutations, not just one. Make your garden look like that. Maybe not this thing over here. I don't, okay, these are not gonna get hit, but make sure you make your garden look like that. Get a bunch of mutations and let it be the foundation of your ingredients. I don't know, something like that, because so far this guy is fat, and I don't think that's gonna change. I think he's gonna want more food. And look at this. Okay, so this is gonna be a point system. Okay, so this is just gonna be like every other event with a point system, which kind of stinks, but that's fine. I assume these points will go up based on like the mutations you put in it. So obviously better mutations, you get more points, or smaller mutations, you get less points. And it says kitchen storm meter, so I don't exactly know what that means. Does that just mean like a crazy kitchen? Like, you know, if you slap mutation, if you slap radioactive waste on food, then it kind of becomes a kitchen storm. I actually don't know, but you know, it's probably gonna be something like that. So the kitchen storm, so it seems like it's gonna make 2x cooking speed, which is not bad. Higher mutation carryover, I don't know what that means. Maybe for like the food, I assume only so many mutations are gonna go into the ingredient compared to like having so many. Okay, and then aromatic fruit chance. Okay, aromatic, what does that mean? Is that like another tier, or you know, is that just like another mutation? And what's the multiplier on it? I want to say 100x just as like a baseline, but okay, that's not bad. 2x cooking speed is nice though. You do gotta max out his kitchen storm, which is kind of annoying, I guess, kind of. Ooh, hold up, I just got some more insight. Apparently this might have something to do with friends. Yo, if you don't have friends, yo, I kind of feel bad bad for you. You're gonna have to use a public server. But someone like me who doesn't have friends but has plenty of alt accounts, that did not make anything any better. But sure, I got alt. All right, yeah, I might be good. But anyways, so it seems like friends might be beneficial this update. I have a feeling they might actually like allow us to have some friendly competition stuff. Maybe not friendly competition, but he said something about reaching a goal, multiple levels, and friends, which means we are going to have to abuse each other. That sounds very bad out of context, but nonetheless, okay, make sure you guys have some friends. Go friend some people, go find some friends before the update drops, guys. It will be necessary. And no, I will not be your friend. I have alts. Nonetheless, that's actually pretty cool. So it's gonna be like the harvest festival where everybody can like put in their fair share and potentially get a massive reward, which is actually really cool. Interesting. Why is there 3 slots? So is this like a pet slot, as in like you can have preset for pets? So if you want like a full raccoon team, raccoon mimic team, then you could just put it on 1 and then move over to 2 for like a separate thing, and you could go back to 1. I assume that's what it's gonna be like. And also they are changing the layout. If we look at it right now, that's not what this looks like. This looks a lot more cramped, kind of. Yeah, it does look a lot more cramped, doesn't it? And if we go back to this, it's not as cramped. You got the thingy, you got the age right here, you got the, I don't know what's here. I assume this is more to be like the mutation. You got the name, you got the thingy, and then you have the health, and then you have the hunger and the EXP bar. Okay, I assume these are slots, so you can literally make like presets for these guys, which is pretty cool actually. I mean, that would come in very handy, wouldn't it? Mostly if you have a crap ton of pets and you're just trying to get like a set out in, boom, just set it to 1. Raccoon mimics, boom. I don't know, mochis, moles, I don't know. And then pretty little flowers. I have no idea. Now this is a sight to see. So from what I understand, once you give Ratatouille the mutation stuff, this will show up and it'll ask you to choose between 3 rewards. I don't know if it will get higher than this or not, but I assume each one of these has a chance for it to be either rare or less rare. Also, I guess this is also a sneak peek for Sunny Side Chicken. Right, which who knows what this guy does right now. Any of the chicken based pet, which I can actually show right now. Okay, let me pick up my, actually I'll just pick up my highest level. Boom. If I write chicken, I do have a normal chicken place, right now. Every chicken, they basically speed up egg hatch time by 10%. If you stack them, they're actually really flipping good. So I wonder if this pet will do the same thing. I have a feeling it might. And the interesting thing is it's not a food pet because it says sunny side, which doesn't resemble a fruit or any type of food, which means leveling this up, ooh, it might actually, there's an egg on top of them, and technically if this is true and this just counts as a food pet, yo, this pet is going to be overpowered for hatching eggs. And then that means we also have the culinary chest. So this is gonna be like the same thing as like the kitsune chest, because I think it was called the kitsune chest. We're gonna get something similar, and who knows what the rewards will be in there. This I'm actually excited for, because if it gives a 20% buff, like base value, let's say you have 8 pets, right, and then they give 20% buff, that's 160%. That's like almost triple. That means something with 3 hours will become 1 hour. That's actually crazy. And if you max them out and they go up to 30%, yeah, nah, you're actually cooking. That's actually very exciting. Okay, some more stuff. We got a bitter melon. What is a bitter melon? Is it a common? Is it a rare? Is it a prismatic? Like, what is it? Now that's gonna be the hardest question to answer because nobody knows. But look, we got the bitter melon, which is pretty nice. We still have the culinary chest, so nothing new. All we're seeing is the bitter melon. This could be the next biggest fruit, I can't lie, but I guess we'll find out and see. I'm actually excited for this. All the melon fruits seem to do overpowered anyways. If this is like the moon melon all over again, yep, it's GG's. Ladies and gents, I was gonna post this video, but I have even more sneaks from your boy Esther. But we're about to review the rest of these. Let's go. But there we go. This is the next one, and it's by Epter. Not Esther, Epter. But anyways, we got Dalsy, we got the sunny side chicken, and I did make a comment about it earlier, and yes, it does exactly what I thought it would do. Increase egg hatch speed by 20.19%, which is actually pretty good. Now these pets, I'm hoping this guy is really fast to level up with the mochi mouses because he has an egg on his head, so that's pretty good. Oh, this is gonna hit different, I can't lie. Imagine having a full set of these guys maxed out. Oh, this is actually gonna hit. And this one's a crazy one. Yo, look at this. This seems to be like an index. We got plants, we got pets, we got cosmetics, and we got foods, which is cool. And all of them are questioned off, which means they are unlockable. If you get a reward from this, it'll probably show. There's also a search feature, which is pretty nice. Oh, you can sort and filter these. Yo, they really need this. We need one for the inventory. But nonetheless, this is definitely like a unlockable thing. And I mean, I'm going to assume that they've been collecting these data, because there's no way they're gonna make us redo all of this, right? Because that would honestly suck. And I wonder if this will show like fish, you know, with like the highest weight and all of that extra information, because that would be pretty cool if it did. Now going back to this, we got the food section. It seems like you can see all the recipes you've actually crafted. We got the cake, we got the donut, the ice cream, the pie, the pizza, the salad, the waffle, and the soup. Okay, so it's the same stuff. So this kind of shows we're gonna get a candy apple and we're gonna get a sweet tea. Okay, so those are probably gonna be some new stuff, and I'm hoping that we don't need the candy blossom for this candy apple and this sweet tea. But if we do, they might do what they did with the bone blossom, and during like the actual admin abuse, they might like make the special shop pull up and sell the bone blossom. Yo, y'all need to be there. Not the bone blossom, the candy blossom. Y'all need to be there, bro. This is about to be crazy. Okay, great. We're gonna get the baconator. So we got a bacon pig, and he looks like a bacon pig. He isn't uncommon, so these are one of the lower tier pets. I see. Every 2 minutes emits an aura for 15 seconds, granting 2x chance for new fruits to grow as variants within 15 studs. So this does have a studs limit. I mean, this is not bad. I mean, I guess if you have butterfly, this is absolutely useless, because you can just rainbowfy anything as long as you have 5 mutations on it. So this pet is not bad at all, actually. But it does have a studs limit, so you're gonna have to pull another pig again. But this is not bad, because you gotta remember, it's a bacon pet. Combine that with the mochi mouses, yo, level 100 in no time. And we're getting a gorilla chef. Oh, yo, bro's gonna be cooking, literally. As long as you have a cooking pot in your garden, the gorilla cooks in it and grants 5% chance to duplicate food on cook. Oh, that's actually pretty neat. You can easily level this guy up, so this can go quite high, to be fair. And if you have 8 of these guys, that's a 40% chance. Yeah, definitely legendary. Yeah, this is actually really flipping good. And with the slots introduction as well, bro, that's actually really good. It's actually crazy. Another pet, a hot dog dash chad. All right, bet. So we're about to get a hot dog dash chad, and it's literally a dog that looks like a hot dog. Great. Every 4 minutes drops a 18 stud mustard or ketchup puddle that lasts 30 seconds. Pets on mustard get 21% faster cooldown, and pets on ketchup gain 21% more experience. That's not horrible, but 8 studs is not big. I mean, I guess it'll be worth the like testing it, but that is not that big. 8 studs is pretty small. 4 minutes is quite long. I mean, these buffs aren't really that crazy, because you can do these buffs with literally like just like the toys and the treats. So I don't know if this is that good. I feel like this might be an L. Massive L. So it seems like this is what the eggs are gonna look like back here. We got the bacon pig, we got this chad dog. The only one that we didn't see is the lobster. Now I don't know what this guy's gonna do, but it's gonna cook. That's all I know. Hopefully it's good. Besides that, we got everything else, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so I guess that's every single sneak. I mean, if there's more, I'll make another video on it later. But G flipping G's, we are cooking. This next update is about to look good.